Вітаю, друзі, на каналі Shtifplays. Це проходження Stranding 2. Бажаю приємного перегляду. Підпишіться та поставте вподобайки. Виходимо.
Sam.
Yeah.
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one. That's correct. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Cool.
Так, прийміть основне замовлення. Розширити мережу до F4. Добре, давай.
Sam, your next order is a little complicated, if I'm being honest. I'll brief you on the particulars while you review the relevant information. Go ahead and accept this main order on the terminal.
Боже ж ти мій. Витягти дані з виробників зброї та знищити їх. Буде стрілянина.
Okay, Sam. This next order calls for you to infiltrate a weapons factory and disable the weapon fabricators you find within. The factory is located in this area. Although it's outside the chiral network, they have fabricators capable of producing advanced weaponry. We don't know what kind of security they have on site, so make sure you're prepared to face anything and everything. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you. We'll get it ready once you've finalized your route. The ring terminal expansion device is designed to support the ring terminal's hacking capabilities. The factory where the weapon fabricators are located is outside the bounds of the chiral network, and APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your ring terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the fabricator terminal. It'll be hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it. Once the terminal is out of action, they'll have no way of getting the fabricators up and running. And they'll likely conclude it's not worth the hassle to try and make weapons here again. Hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will also simultaneously extract any data stored in its drive. So be sure to bring the expansion device back to the Magellan once the fabricators are disabled. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full analysis of the data you bring us. Oh, and a word of warning. This device contains unique components that can't be reproduced with a chiral printer. So whatever you do, don't break it. Get the job done, Sam.
Давайте змінимо кепочку. А, вони обидві надіті. Ага, ну та хай будуть надіті тоді. Окей. Ладно, блін, залишимо її. Ну, вона, типу, дає трошки до витривалості, люди, тому подобається, не подобається. Що зробиш? Прийдеться залишити. Мене, в принципі, не напрягає. Я собі зосереджений на сюжеті, на грі. Так, ну що, давайте дивитися, де воно є, ще раз на мапу. А воно далеченько у нас.
Gotcha.
Wowzer!
Now leaving Chiral network coverage.
You're mine.
Yeah!
Feels good. Gotcha. Okay.
приємний бонус. Так, ну що, нарешті. Ми перемогли. А що це таке в повітрі?
I don't think we're alone out here.
Це Doom? Це серйозно? Їх захищає? Нічого собі. Та вони по всьому периметру. А як мені підступитись тоді?
Okay, just a bit further now. Look, that one.
Оце веселі. Та ну, блін, да тут не підступишся. Капець.
Beckle.
Вони розвертаються вліво і вправо.
Beckle.
Давай, розвертайся.
Beckle.
Цей розвернеться.
Beckle.
Вони ніби як спять. Блін. А мені в ту сторону треба. Давайте я збережусь, напевно. Але зараз збереження неможливо. Мені треба, щоб цей хрен повернувся перший. Я міг піти туди, в ту сторону. Цей вообще, коротше, блін, не рухається паскуд. От чуть-чуть ніби, да? Помітили? Ух.
Beckle.
А ось і виробництво.
Okay, we're here. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal.
Backup. Backup.
Fabricators exposed. You've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the VHB Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
Я з радістю. А що з цими чортами зараз робити? А, їх нема.
Backup. Backup.
Це ж добра новина, правда?
When did you start getting
О-оу. Ікс.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me?
Hell no.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. No? Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man in the dark about everything.
The fuck you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Something special just for you. Bit of that rope you like so much. And this here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are repatriate, meaning you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and die and keep on dying for all eternity. Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck? Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh? Bitches like me. Sorry, Sam. We'll have to have our fun another time.
Who the hell are you? No, wait!
What on earth was that red behemoth anyway? It was almost reminiscent of a samurai. A friend of yours, perhaps?
I don't know about that, but they helped me out before.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on, Sam. Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
Так, тиснем звідси нахер. Де моя тачка?
Becco.
Та перестаньте бекати вже, блін. Так а як мені... Ага. Треба повернутися. У мене немає нічого до спеціаліста. Нема.
Sam, glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away. That was some incredible fighting. I knew you had it in you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'm glad we could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I still don't understand how he escaped the beach. The Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory. It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. Higgs remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Кулемет, електрошокер, штурмова гвинтівка і дробовик. Блін, купа всього, ні? А хай буде, коротше, це все. А що я зроблю? Треба це буде з собою носити. Далі, я так розумію, буде гірше. Треба буде пробувати різні методи. Поки що хай буде. Ага, я хотів, що я хотів? Ремонт. Ремонт зараз... А я неправильно стою, може. Їхати чуть ближче. Ні, ремонт поки що неможливий.
She's at it again?
Wait! Looks like clear skies. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe. Hope it's right.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye. Whatever.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last Stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
Так, там малютка ревіла.
That's it. That's it. Everything's okay.
На вихід. А, мені треба взяти замовлення. Візьміть основне замовлення в терміналі Моторход. А не можна туди, блін, ближче перебратися, га, люди?
Sam, do you remember the coffin Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory? Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed. Hello, Sam. Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base, and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on Higgs and his movements. The mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and we have every intention of cooperating with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation, so take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I see you're back. I'll process you quick. Just sit tight and give me a minute. Seriously?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Glad you were able to visit us. There's always more work for the willing.
Order completed. Well done.
І так, яке ще у нас є замовлення? Ага, архітектор. Потім вона. Давай тоді до архітектора. Ну так по порядку будемо.
Becco.
Давай, малиш, ми вже сюди їздили.
Glad you can make it. I'll need a moment to review order data, so sit tight. Everything I wanted. Sorry for asking for help all the time. I'd like to give you this as thanks. I'm increasing our materials allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
These electro traps are great. Got me out of trouble more than a few times. Any enemies that get too close will be zapped by a powerful shock, potentially knocking them out. And if you set up 2 or more in an area, the closest traps will be linked to each other, meaning that any enemies who happen to pass between them will be subjected to a shock as well. It's a good idea to prepare countermeasures when you're worried someone might come after you. I whipped these up when I needed something to defend myself. And yeah, they really work.
Order completed. Well done.
Ні, це нам не по дорозі. Так, лабораторія Хартмана. Значить мені до Хартмана. де він дівся?
Back up. Back up.
Ворожа база нейтралізована. Це круто.
Your orders and requests.
Oh, excuse me. Nice to meet you. Oh, wait. We've met before. At this very facility, in fact. You might remember? My hand, at least. How's our mutual friend doing? Hartman and I have been working together to study water samples collected on the beach. My research prevents me from leaving this place. So I'm going to have to rely on you, Sam. Allow me to review your order information. Here's a modest amount. Well, look at what you have brought me. I didn't think I'd... I've made great strides in my work thanks to you, and want to give you this data as thanks. I am increasing the amount of material.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
The schematic I've showed is for a refined extra battery. It boasts increased capacity. It's one of the I think there's still plenty of room for improvement, though. You know, Sam, we've actually got something in common. Dooms. I can hear the waves of the beach and sense the flow of tar in the Earth's crust. This is what led me to suspect that water might be circulating between the beach and our world. As I immersed myself in my research, I also discovered that my body had begun to undergo certain changes. I had developed a condition that affected me every 21 minutes. I know, just like a certain someone. Our symptoms are a little different, though. I hope I can call on you again. Please, tell our friend I say hello.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm so glad you're here.
Так, треба дивитися на мапу. Так, я тут. Да, спочатку спеціаліст 100%. А потім сюди. Сюди, потім сюди. Так, я не зрозумів. Це мені тут треба знайти і сюди відвести. Ого. Так, окей, добре, до спеціаліста. Ще раз, де ти є? Ой-ой-ой. Ти давай ще саме, мені під колеса тут біжить. Так, ну що, друзі, доїжджаю я до спеціаліста, на сьогодні це точно все. Продовжу вже наступного разу, це для того, щоб серія не була занадто довгою. Блін, класний сюжет, класна гра. Шкода, що моя система вже не вигрібає. Ледве. Слухайте. Потім гра оновилася, і після оновлення, почалися статери, лаги. Я вже все перепробував. Доводиться провисання вирізати. Рік. Так, уже близько.
Thank you, Kyle. Bring it in. This one's for you. Thank you, Kyle.
告はどうかな。ちょっと荷物がどっから出てきたペコ。いっつも頑張ってるあんたにこれをあげるペコ。素材の上限を上げておくペコ。ペコらのお気に入り曲もあげるペコ。移動中にでも聴いてほしいペコ。ほんとサンキューね。おつペコでした。おつペコでした。
До зустрічі!